Zion, my name is Madufori Chidema. I'm from Imo State. It all started 1 week before the 100 days fasting and prayer. I just woke up one morning, my right eye, I can't see with it anymore. So I called one of my neighbors staying in the same hostel with me. I told her to call my parents. So when she did so, my parents asked me to come to Lagos because I can't read any message. If you call me, I can't see who is calling me. My WhatsApp messages, I can't see it. So the girl, my neighbor escorted me to the park. When I came to Lagos, my parents came to bring me. The next day, my parents saw it and said that this eye problem is not ordinary. That is a spiritual problem. I said, okay. Oh, luckily for me, my dad brought one Yoruba man that said that he's a spiritual man. The man came with soap. He asked me to bathe with the black soap. He gave me tiro that asked me to rub it in my eyes anytime I want to sleep, and gave me one agbo drink that I should be drinking it. That is a spiritual problem. And I looked at the man and I told him that I can't drink this thing because I'm always watching Chukwuebuka program. And he's always saying anybody that charges you money for treatment, for anybody that charges you money to pray for you, that is not free. So the thing really brought problem in our house. My dad was insisting, everybody was insisting that I must take it. That they are really to help me, that I must take all this thing. I insisted I will not take it. That, okay, they insist it's a spiritual problem. Let me come to Zion. Anytime I tell them I want to come to Zion, is either he will give me one excuse or the other, telling me his car is faulty or there's no fuel or bad road. On Wednesday last week, I insisted that I must come to Zion ground. So on Wednesday, I just came out from my house. I just saw a bike. He took me to my bus stop. I entered the bus going to Dubai My 2. There was a lady sitting down next to me. She was coming to this Zion with me. She was the one that held my hand, helped me cross road, and brought me to this ground. So that Wednesday happened to be candle prayer. Okay, that Wednesday happened to be the candle prayer. Then I said that I will sleep here. Then when I was sleeping here, I brought one of the liberation candles. I burnt it in the altar. And I mixed the Seraphic one. No, I met a security man. And I pleaded with him that you should allow me camp here. So, and I told him my problem. He asked me to mix Seraphic water and Seraphic oil, which I did after my prayer at the altar here. I put the Seraphic water in my eyes. On Thursday, when I was going home, things that I cannot see, I began to see it. I don't know how to read Bible before I began to read Bible. The 100 days, I began to read the 100 days. My WhatsApp messages, I began to read it. Because before then, my siblings were the one reading my messages for me. Then I would tell them what to reply to the person. But that Thursday, everything changed. Everything changed. I started
Come, are you telling me before you cannot read?
Yes, I can't read the Bible. I can't read the 100 days prayer a week before the 100 days fasting and prayer.
So how are you now following up the prayer in the 100 days?
The whole prayer in the 100 days. I do watch it online. I will just click. My siblings are the one helping me to press phone. Then when they get to the Zion ground, I will put the phone on my pillow. Then I'll be hearing what you are saying.
Anna Wanel. You say you cannot even read at all.
My WhatsApp messages is my siblings that was helping me. If call comes in, I will give it to my brother or my sister. They will tell me who is calling. My WhatsApp messages, because I'm having business in Owerri. My WhatsApp messages, I will tell him what to reply to my customer. Or if it's the one that is very important, I will press the voice note and send them voice note. But if it comes to messages, they will help me to type my message. Last week Wednesday, when I insisted on coming here, it was a girl that I met inside the bus. She was coming to Dubai. So I told her I'm coming to say, she was the one that held my hand and brought me here.
Oh, they held your hand last week Wednesday?
Yes, when I was crossing and climbing.
Chineke and Komo wine and Komo, okay. Did I see you? Did I pray for you? Did I touch you?
No,
eh?
No, sir.
Are you hearing it? I didn't even touch her. I didn't even know this happened. So far you enter this ground and you believe. Oh, pity, 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 pity. A lady that cannot see. Even her WhatsApp phone, she cannot read herself. They are the one that reply. Her siblings reply her text messages. And she came here last week Wednesday and bought Seraphic oil and Seraphic water, apply it on the eyes, and now she can read, she can see. No, yeah, come and read something. Let me test you. Should I test you? Huh? Wait. Read.
Prayer for promotion. Prayer for promotion. I thank you because you exalt your children.
Hallelujah, somebody.